Yo, what's good, people? It's yours truly back again. Another episode of Gannett News. I have been away for a long time. That's another story on its own. But it's good to be back. Um, let's just discuss past few matches and especially the game versus Newcastle. So we beat Chelsea. I think we were 4 points with games in hand that we were going to get top four. Everybody was confident. Top Gooners everywhere we're going to get top four. It's guaranteed. And I told him, hold tight. Because your manager that you picked, Arteta, is not the guy to take us to the next level. So anyway, we didn't expect it to beat Chelsea and Man United. And game after that was West Ham, if I'm not mistaken. And we managed to win all three, which was fantastic. All we needed for the North London derby was not to lose. We could have drawn or we could have won. That was our two options. And they capitulated. Oh! For fuck's sakes, you had one job. One job was not to capitulate, was to not lose the North London derby. Let's get it out of our heads. Chelsea are not our rivals. Liverpool and Manchester City are definitely not our rivals. Our level is more the rivals with Tottenham, maybe even, I would say even rivals with United. And we capitulated, fam. North London derby, one of the biggest games for us. And they went in and a ball was crossed for the first goal of theirs. A ball was crossed in, and I think it was from a free kick. And Cedric barged into, I think it was Son. And just like that, a yellow card was produced and a penalty. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot be doing that in the opposition's penalty box. And the penalty was slotted away coolly by Harry Kane. And Rob Holding got a yellow card for clipping somebody. And then the second yellow card was a blatant. I mean, we love physicality in the game, especially when it comes to what we consider our rivals. But a blatant elbow clothesline, fam. WWE settings into Son's face. And yes, he should have gotten a straight red card for that. But he got his second yellow, and we were down to 10 men. And Harry Kane, I think he scores his second. And then Son makes it 3. And then we could have gone 4, 5, 6. It could have been bad. But guess what? Your manager is on a new fucking contract. And I personally think that he's on a new contract so that if they get rid of him, they can pay him off big money to get rid of him, which I don't think will happen because now it's 3 more years of this absolute shite. Us fans are gonna have to hold tight, man got the pumpy, because Arteta's got the pumpy. Fucking ridiculous. I wish I could shout, but man, why waste my energy? Anyway, we go into the Newcastle game. We are 1 point ahead of Tottenham. The shite and we played their home before the game. And all we had to do was not lose. But like I said, capitulation. When it matters the most, we are bottle jobs. Absolute bottle jobs. I'd hate to say I told you so, but I told you Arteta is not the guy. You guys got so fucking excited, and I told you this is not the guy. I said to my panel, I would just, by the way, follow Arsenal Fan Circle on YouTube as well, where I'm co-host along with the rest of our panel. Tony Turner, Gary, don't waste that tweet, DWTT, Alonzo, Sam, aka Sexy Sam, Stan the man, my guy. Um, it's just so many of us, and the Arsenal Fan Circle family also. There's so many to mention. I'd love to mention you all actually in this clip as well. So yeah, tune in with us. I think we've only got one more game, and like I say, all we needed to do was that's over and done with. And then Newcastle, we capitulated. My goodness, again. Put it on fate. But Bruno Guimaraes, who we were linked to, quality midfielder, and I definitely wanted him over all this other dross that we have in our squad right now. People like Xhaka, and his big fucking mouth and his big fucking head saying, "Oh, we don't talk, we just do it." Given, was he, and like, what a dog water player, man. What a dog water player. If anything, we should have swapped him for Zachariah from, or went to Juventus from Borussia Mönchengladbach, if I'm not mistaken. And a lot of Drost getting offered new contracts as well. Players like Eddie Nketiah. What a trash ass striker. And you guys got excited because he scored. He had this little purple patch. And you guys do the same thing for Xhaka as well. Somebody commented on a post on Instagram, I don't care who is the armband, but this is my captain, and a picture of Xhaka, and I was like, oh my god, what is this guy smoking? Smoking higher grade meth. Really and honestly, I don't know what our fan base has become. Anyway, and that Newcastle was supposed to be a win. Was supposed to. Because if we had just won, if we had beaten Newcastle, we're going to the last day, still ahead by 1 point, and all we need to do is beat Everton. Lastly, I just want to mention that if we actually don't deserve Champions League football. We actually don't deserve it. Do you guys want to go get piped down in Germany? But even Borussia Dortmund, but the Bayerns, the Munchens, right? Or by the Juvies, or by the Inters, or by the Real Madrids, or the Barces. Oh my god. Aggregate is going to look something disgusting, something nasty. But what would be funny as a last point is, what if we beat Everton and Norwich somehow? I think Norwich is one of the teams that's being relegated. If they're not, I think they're already relegated. But would it not be funny if somehow the Spuds bottle it and we beat Everton and we get Champions League football? Oh my god. Scenes of glorious emotion. Not to say that this coach, you guys know my stance on Arteta or Toot, aka Jet Black, aka Lego Head. But it would be extremely funny. And I don't, because I was saying to my panel and the people over and the family over at Arsenal Fan Circle, is that can't we be winning with a good coach? Because personally, I was even thinking, You know, what if a striker, like I'm saying, what if we beat Everton and they bottle it against Norwich, who have nothing to play for? And then, as a sin, like your reward, Mr. Jet Black, is that you resign, you fuck off, and we get our club, and we get a coach that can actually do the job. Because many names come to mind. Yazid Vaki, a good cousin of mine, he actually mentioned that he was mentioning the coaches, and I was also like, yeah, cuz I fully understand you, because I would even take a Luis Enrique, for example. You were saying you'd even take Mancini, not even Mancini. And then, yeah, man, I would sack him. Like, say for example, even something like that happened, I would sack him either way. But say something like that happened, get rid of all the trash players. For another video, we shall discuss what I personally think should happen. And no, guys, like a comment I saw earlier, I'm not playing FIFA career mode here. I'm basically saying, in my personal opinion, who we should get rid of, who we should sign up, because surely we've still got a pull of a big club. I know, despite the seasons of eighth and eighth, which I've obviously said is not fucking good enough because of the coach. He doesn't know how to manage. Anyway, much love to you all. Hope you guys have a good rest of the weekend or a fantastic one. And like I always say, have a nice.